What's good, Tottenham Hotspur fans all over the globe? Unfortunately, I am that Hotspurs guy. Call me Kieran. Wipe your feet at the door, take off your shoes, hang up your coats. That means like, comment, subscribe, and you should naturally be doing that when you go into people's houses anyway. I've got hot chocolate brewing, people. I've got hot chocolate brewing. No tea tonight. Hot chocolate, not savoury. Just sweet enough, bro. Tottenham Hotspur 0, Crystal Palace 2. 20 defeats for the season. That's like flipping 9 defeats, 9 home defeats, bro. We've got more defeats. We have more losses at home than we have wins, bro. You know something? I remember not too long ago, we went to the Selhurst and we gifted them their first win of the Premier League. Yo, dog, does anybody remember that? We gifted, when we played Crystal Palace earlier on in the season at Selhurst Park, they hadn't won a single game in the entire Premier League season. I think we were like 11 games in, 12 games in. They hadn't won. And we gifted them their first win of the season. And since then, they have been on an upward trajectory. Spurs have gone down, because I also remember when we did lose to them back at Selhurst Park, I remember quite a few Spurs fans were saying, oh, well, at least we're still 5 or 6 points off the top 5, or 5 or 6 points off the top 4, or 7 or 8 points off the top 6. Where are we now, people? Sitting comfortably above the relegation zone, because we can't fall any further. But we have lost the most games in the Premier League other than the teams that have been relegated, people. We've lost more games than Everton. Remember, Everton was shit. That's what a lot of Spurs fans were saying. Everton are shit. Everton are terrible. Lost more games than Everton. West Ham are shit. West Ham are dreadful. West Ham are terrible. Lost more games than West Ham. Manchester United are shit. Manchester United are terrible. Manchester United are awful. Lost more games than Manchester United. People, what are we talking about? And then at the same time, we've got our fans loud as fudge on the internet talking about how the Premier League is irrelevant. It doesn't matter. Bro, these are the same fans that was grilling Tottenham fans last season because we wanted to lose to Manchester City so the scumbag Arsenal don't win the Premier League. We were being grilled because of that, and then now everyone's like, the Premier League's irrelevant. Bro, we are Tottenham fudging Hotspurs, top 6 Premier League in the Premier League, second most profitable fucking football club in the world, I think. Highest paid chairman in the Premier League, second highest season tickets in the fucking Premier League, people. But it doesn't matter. The Premier League is irrelevant. It's irrelevant. And then we've got our Wallad manager, because I'm being honest, I stopped listening to his pre-match and his post-match press conferences long ago. Since that Birmingham game where we lost 3-2 after being 2-0 up before the international break, and then he came out and said he didn't make certain subs or didn't make substitutions because he felt like we didn't deserve to draw the game. Done with him. I was done. Absolutely done. So he came out and said, the reason why our league form is so dreadful is because of all of the games that we've had to play in the Europa League and the Carabao Cup. I'm like, ain't this the same son of a bitch who said that we couldn't find form last season because we're not playing enough games? Dog, man's got to go, bro. Man's got to go, dog. And a whole section of the fan base needs to go too, bro. I'm just being honest, fam. Because these were the same man as well that said, we don't need Eze. We don't need... Bro, my man ran circles around us on Sunday, brethren. He ran circles around us. Again, it was a game that I watched on Sunday, and I thought to myself, why am I even watching this piece of shit game where we've got nothing going on, bro? We are playing at home, and we had one shot on target the entire freaking game again, people. One shot on target the entire freaking game. One chance created. Crystal Palace should have beaten us at least 4-0. Should have beaten us at least 4-0. But they played with us. They absolutely played games with us. But again, we saw the game, people. It was dreadful. I know what most of the talk is right now about how Archie Gray isn't ready. Maybe, possibly. But I have another idea on Archie Gray. Maybe Archie Gray isn't ready to play in his central midfield because all he's been playing for this entire frigging season when he has played is either a centre-back, right-back, or a left-back. So then when he does finally get to play in his central midfield position, he doesn't frigging know what to do in that position anymore because all he does is play as a centre-back, right-back, or a left back. You know what I'm trying to say? We've had moments and we've had chances to put him into certain games where he could have played against the likes of an Ipswich or a Leicester or a Southampton. But man refused to do that, but he put him in against Liverpool, put him in the game yesterday. And it's just like, bro, those are 2 games that we've seen Archie Gray. Okay, all right, cool, fair enough. He doesn't look ready. And I hear that. But again, my thing is, even if we do win the Europa League Cup on Wednesday next week, bro, and get into the Champions League, we're not buying the players that we know we should be buying. We're not going to do it. We have a whole bunch of players coming back on loan next season, bro. In the summer, we've got a bunch of players coming back in the summer. A bunch of players out on loan. Do we think we're going to be selling most of them, or are they just going to be added into the squad? I think they're going to be added into the squad. But before I go, people, the stats keep coming, bro. And for some reason, people want this guy here still. For some reason, they want him here. So let me break down some stats that I heard about today when I was watching Football Heritage TV. And again, it's not just his stats. It's not my stats. This is factual stats. Factual stats, bro. It's crazy, dog. He is now the worst manager in Spurs Premier League history. No debating this now, people. No debating this. All right? We have a 55.5% loss rate. 55.5, people. 30.5% win rate. 30.5. 11 wins out of 36. 11 wins out of 36, people. This is getting crazy. 4 league wins in 21 games. 1 win in 10. We've been here before having just 1 win in 10 this season. We've been here before, people. This is like the second or third friggin' time. Bro, 5 wins in 25 league games, bro. 28 points from 90 points available, dog. And again, yeah, the 9 home defeats, 6 home wins. Oh, bro. Dog, what are we doing? What are we doing? Like, I get it. We're in a Europa League Cup final next week, you know. Like, we haven't been in a European final since 2019. Haven't been in a UEFA Cup final for like 40 years, since before man was born. But, bro, that shouldn't mean that we forget about what's going on in the league, people. It shouldn't mean that. It should not mean that, because, again, if we don't win it, then everybody falls back onto how shit it's been in the league. We fall right back onto that, people. We fall right back into that. So we can't be like, oh, the league's irrelevant because we got a champion, we got a Europa Cup final on a Wednesday, and then if we win that, then it's been a great season. And that's what's mad about it, bro, because he can either go down as the worst manager Tottenham has ever had and ever seen, or he can go down as the most successful one we've had in like 40 years, bro. That's what's mad about Tottenham Hotspurs right now, dog. And then we've got Aston Villa on Friday. Don't see us winning it. We got Birmingham for our last game. Don't see us winning it. So it looks like we could end the season not even getting 40 points, people. 40 points. Tottenham Hotspur Football Club, big 6 club with a multi-billion stadium, you know what I'm saying, that has how many events and venues popping off in there every summer or throughout the season, you know, second highest paid season tickets, and we're finishing where we're finishing with all of the losses that we're doing. Nah, I'm sorry, people. No excuses. None whatsoever. All right? So that's the hot chocolate I got for you lot, people. Should have bought your own biscuits, I'm not going to lie. You should have bought your own biscuits to dip into it, but that's all I got. That's all I got. I don't want to talk about that game, bro. I don't want to talk about the game. I don't want to talk about the wasteman manager. Don't want to talk about the wasteman chairman. Don't want to talk about some of these slack players, bro. I'm done with it. I've been doing it enough, man. I've been doing it enough. And I'm thinking to myself, should I even watch those last 2 games? What's the point? what is the point in even watching those last 2 games? But gotta do it. Gotta do it, man. So that's all I got for you people. That's all I got, man. I am that Hot Spurs guy. Wipe your feet at the door. Take off your shoes. Hang up your coats. That means like, comment, subscribe. Look at that. Look at that. Gorgeous creeping through. Peace out. I'll see you guys on... If you got it on... I'll see you guys on Saturday, man. I'll do something on Saturday after the game. Yeah, I'll do something on Saturday. So I'll see you guys then. Peace out.